Thanks so much for staying with the McAllen Cable Network. I'm Roxanne Ledema, back in the studio today with a special guest, our very own city manager, Mr. Roy Rodriguez. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
So it's a good opportunity for us to kind of give some insight to our community about exciting things happening in our awesome city of McAllen. So one of the things that are probably very visible is our Performing Arts Center, halfway there. So what can you tell us about that?
Well, you know, that's one of the most impressive and important projects that we're completing here in the city of McAllen, and it's probably the most exciting.
Yeah.
There's probably not another facility, maybe even in Texas, that's going to look like that. There's a lot of performing arts centers around Texas, but to have a facility that not only is going to accomplish what you need inside the building, but to understand what the facade is going to look like is really, really amazing. We're very excited about completing that project.
I've seen the 3D version. It's amazing, and we understand that actual Broadway musicals and whatnot, it's going to be a full production there.
That's right. The staff is already working on a lot of things. One is our policies and booking that include booking policies for the Performing Arts Center, and we're contacting performances, directors, producers of Broadway. We're very excited about the possibilities of what we can do for the initial grand opening. It's going to be very exciting. I can't divulge anything right now.
It's under wraps.
But it's going to be an incredible event. We're hoping to have it over multiple days when we open this facility. And the staff's working real hard to ensure that we're ready, you know, next October.
Well, we're excited. We're also excited on the sports end of things here in McAllen. So we have our arts covered, but then we have our McAllen Sports Park, and we're going to have our official opening in a couple weeks. So tell us about that one.
Well, you know, McAllen is second to none when it comes to sports facilities in the Rio Grande Valley. We know that there's a lot of folks from outside of McAllen that migrate over here, use our facilities, come see family, which is great. But we need to continue to do that in order to attract the folks that we want. We want to keep families here. We want to keep the young people that are graduating from college here. We've got to provide them a quality of life, and that's what this is about. Like the Performing Arts Center, the McAllen Sports Park adds to that quality of life, and that's going to be another facility that's really going to be unmatched in the county. It's going to be able to do soccer, rugby, football, all kinds of things, and we're very excited about it.
If folks have not been out there, it really is a pretty cool facility. It's got awesome playscape. We have our fountains, and you can run through those. So it's really awesome family-oriented facility.
I tell you what, a lot of folks need to have credit for that facility. The City Commission obviously provides vision on what they want to see in these facilities, and they did a really great job with that. I inherited that project, so I'm very lucky that it was on its way when I became city manager. But another group of people that need some credit is the folks that designed it. Most of the design of that facility was done in-house. A lot of people don't know that. And our own people from Parks and Rec, our engineering department, did the design of that facility, and it's so impressive. I think it tells you, one, the vision of the community, but the caliber of people that we have working right here with the City of McAllen, that we're able to produce such an awesome facility.
Yeah, we do have some good people in-house. So we're also excited about our folks right across the street from us. We're starting a Consulate Row. So we're going to have now 4 consulates here in the City of McAllen.
You know, that's a really cool story. Mexico has had their consulate office here now for several years. Last summer, we were opening the space for Guatemala here across the street.
Right.
And the City Commission and the mayor and I were standing there kind of thinking about the possibilities of what we could do. Not only did we have folks from Guatemala, but we had folks from Central America. And as we all know now, the surge was a big deal. It was a big topic of conversation about a year ago today, and we realized that we had an asset there that we could take advantage of. So I still remember at that site, at that moment, talking to Mayor Jim Darling and some of the commissioners and say, why don't we provide the rest of Central America, and others for that matter, the opportunity to be here with us downtown and help us with an issue that we're dealing with. And you know what? Just with that conversation, this became reality. So I'm very excited about tomorrow for that grand opening, because it's people coming together and thinking of things that we can do to not only improve our city, but improve the lives of the very people that they serve. And that's El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, and Mexico. So
Right.
it's going to be a really cool day tomorrow, even if it's 100 degrees.
Yeah, we're going to be out there nonetheless. So you mentioned the immigration surge. Obviously, our city has been in the national spotlight in the last year because of our humanitarian relief efforts. A couple of the things that have come up have been write-ups about the city of McAllen, and one of them, unfortunately, referred to us as a dusty border town. And another one more recently called us an arid patch of used car lots. And that's not what we are here in the city of McAllen. So what would you like to say about that?
Well, that's unfortunate. The Rio Grande Valley and South Texas experiences that all the time. I'm fortunate enough to represent McAllen and the Rio Grande Valley in a lot of things. And the reason for that is because McAllen is a leader in just about everything that we do.
Yes, we are.
I mean, anything having to do, whether it's local government, state government, water issues, engineering, planning, whatever it is, we're always in the leadership role. And it isn't because of who we are, it's because of who this community is. And so when you hear comments like that, it's obviously from people that have probably never been here and are just uneducated about what the Rio Grande Valley and McAllen is about. I guarantee you that no matter who reads that type of comment, you don't have to be from McAllen. Anyone from the Rio Grande Valley will step up and defend this community because they are part of us. And we're a thriving community. We have an incredible retail base in McAllen. We have manufacturing. We have the health district. We have an incredible performing arts center that's coming up. We own a convention center. We own 2 international bridges. We own our own airport. And guess what? They don't talk about those things. But we know who we are.
Yeah.
And we're very, very proud of the accomplishments that McAllen has made through the years. Our job is to continue that road of excellence and make it better. And we're committed to do that. I'm going to invite those folks in writing to come visit us, because even those folks that don't know McAllen deserve to see what they're missing.
Yeah, we can take them out to the mall. We can take them out to Quinta. They can come see our PAC, our awesome convention center. We have a lot to offer in the city of McAllen.
We really do, and there's a lot to be proud of.
All right, Mr. Roy, thank you for joining us in the studio. We thank you for updating us. We have a lot of exciting things happening in the city of McAllen. For the city of McAllen, I am Roxanne Lerma.